You know that feeling when you look in the mirror and you're just done? You're so fed up with your skin, you've tried everything, but those pimples just don't quit. If that's you, you are in exactly the right place. We're about to talk about how to get clear skin for good, not by adding more products, but by finally understanding what's really going on inside your body.
It's never just about a spot on your face, is it? It's that feeling in your gut when you have to go out and meet people. It's avoiding photos or spending what feels like hours just trying to cover everything up. It just completely chips away at your confidence, and honestly, it can be totally exhausting. I really want you to hear this. You are not alone in this fight. This quote is from someone who spent 8 years in that constant daily battle. But the reason I'm sharing it is because they found a way out, a real way. And that same path is available to you too.
I'm willing to bet your bathroom counter looks like a graveyard of half-used bottles, right? Expensive creams, harsh face washes, maybe even prescriptions from a doctor. And yeah, some of them might have worked for a little while, giving you a tiny bit of hope, but then they always come back. That's because every single one of them is missing the real root of the problem. So let's get into it.
You know, we've all been sold this idea that we have to treat our skin from the outside in. But what if that whole approach is just wrong? What if we've been spending all our time and money just polishing a symptom while the real cause is being completely ignored? Let me give you a really simple way to think about this. Picture a glass. You spend all your time scrubbing the outside of it, using the best soaps, the best cloths, trying to make it absolutely sparkle. And yet, no matter how much you clean that outside surface, you hold it up to the light and it still looks kind of murky and dirty. So why? It's pretty obvious when you think about it like this, isn't it? Exactly. The gunk is on the inside, and this is the perfect metaphor for what's happening with our skin. We are so busy putting things on our skin that we forget to even look at what's going on inside our bodies. And that is where the whole problem actually starts. So we hear these excuses all the time, right? Oh, it's just my hormones, it's stress from work, it's just bad genetics, nothing I can do. And look, things like hormones and stress, they definitely play a part, but they're more like triggers, not the root cause. The real underlying reason is what's happening internally. It's waste from food our body can't digest, which creates toxins that have to escape somewhere. And this focus on the outside gets us stuck in this crazy, frustrating cycle. You use a harsh face wash, and it strips your skin, making it feel all tight and dry. So what do? You glob on a heavy moisturizer, which then clogs up your pores. So next, you use a gritty scrub to try and unclog them, but that just damages your skin's natural protective barrier. It's an expensive, endless loop that really feels more like a skin tear routine than skincare. Okay, so if the problem isn't starting on our skin, then where is it? Well, the secret is in a place you'll almost never hear about in a skincare ad: your gut. Let's follow the actual journey of how a pimple is born, from the inside out.
It all begins with the food we eat. When our diet is full of processed foods like these, our digestive system just gets completely overwhelmed. It's designed for natural, simple foods. It doesn't really know what to do with all this stuff, and that's when the trouble starts.
So inside your intestines, you have millions of these amazing, tiny, finger-like things called villi. Just think of them as little straws, and their job is super important. They absorb all the good stuff, the nutrients, from your food and pass it into your blood to power your whole body. But here's the catch. That undigested processed food creates this sticky, sludgy waste that coats the walls of your intestines, right over those villi. Now, the villi can't really tell the difference between good nutrients and this toxic sludge, so they start absorbing the toxins right along with the vitamins. Those toxins get into your bloodstream, and your body, which is incredibly smart, panics and says, "We gotta get this garbage out." And one of its favorite emergency exits? Your skin. A pimple is literally your body's way of pushing that internal trash out. And that's why putting a cream on a pimple is like spraying a mosquito repellent when you have a giant pile of garbage sitting in your living room. Sure, you might get rid of a few mosquitoes for a little while, but until you take out the trash, they're just gonna keep coming back. External treatments never ever deal with the internal garbage pile. Okay, so now we know the problem is inside. And the absolute best part is that this means the solution is inside too. There's a clear, simple way to clean out the system. Let's walk through the 4-step reset that lets your body do what it's meant to do: heal itself. Here are the 4 key pillars. First, we give our digestive system a much-needed break with fasting so we can finally focus on cleanup.
Second, we actively help remove all that old stuck waste. Third, we use a really simple trick called a wet pack to get our blood moving, helping to carry all that waste out. And fourth, and this is the most important one, we stop putting the garbage back in by following natural food principles.
Let's just focus on step 4 for a second, because this is the foundation for everything. The idea is so simple. Eat foods that are alive, whole, come from plants, and are full of water. Think about it. These are the foods your body instantly recognizes. It knows exactly how to break them down and use them, and they actually help the cleansing process instead of creating more gunk.
And this doesn't have to be complicated at all. A day of eating like this can be so simple and delicious. You're flooding your body with cleansing nutrients first thing in the morning, you're having a really satisfying lunch, and then you're keeping dinner light, which is perfect because that's when your digestion naturally slows down anyway. This whole structure just works with your body, not against it. Now, here's what's so incredible about this inside-out approach. Clear skin is often just the first thing people notice. When you start cleaning your body from the inside, so many other little issues start to resolve themselves. We're talking less hair fall, better digestion, more balanced hormones, even easier weight management. And of course, that feeling of confidence that comes from finally feeling good in your own skin, well, that's priceless.
Once you start seeing these amazing benefits, you'll want to make sure they stick around for good, right? So let's talk about a couple of new, simple rules to adopt that will help you keep that glow long-term.
This is maybe the most powerful rule of them all. Your skin isn't a wall. It's more like a sponge. It absorbs what you put on it. All those crazy long chemical names on the back of your skincare bottles, yeah, those are getting into your system. So the rule is simple. If you wouldn't put it in your mouth, you probably shouldn't be letting your skin eat it either.
And 2 last super simple upgrades that make a world of difference. First, try to wear natural fabrics like cotton instead of synthetics like polyester. This lets your skin actually breathe and sweat properly, which is one of your body's main detox pathways. And second, try to get 20 to 25 minutes of that gentle early morning sun. It's amazing for your circulation and it helps your body's natural cleansing process. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to this. Your body has this incredible built-in ability to heal itself. It just needs you to give it the right conditions. The real question isn't what's the next magic cream, but rather, are you willing to just get out of the way and let your body do its thing? Are you ready to stop fighting your skin and finally start working with your body?